In this question, we're being asked to find the limit as x approaches 4 of this function, and we have square roots involved as well this time. So let's try just plugging in 4 to see if that works. We can do it directly. So that would become 4 minus 4 over the square root of 4 minus 2, and that does become 0 over 0. So we have to come at this in a different way. And again, what we want to do is we'd like to cancel something. But in this case, there's nothing that obvious to cancel, right? Like we can't just factor this and cancel with the x minus 4 or anything. And we can't find a common denominator like we did in example 2. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to rationalize the denominator, which is kind of a common method that is used to, like when you end up with one of these square roots in the denominator. So let's try that. So we're going to rewrite this as x minus 4 over, and then this would be, just writing this again, so square root of x minus 2. And then to rationalize the denominator, if you remember what we do here, we just multiply it by the conjugate pair. So that would be the square root of x plus 2 on the top and bottom. So square root of x plus 2. It might help to put these in brackets for a minute. Now, I'm just going to rationalize the bottom part of this. I'm not actually going to expand all of the top here as well. So now, if we do this, we'd have square root of x times square root of x. That would just be x. Okay. And then square root of x times 2 would be 2 root x. And then negative 2 times root x would be negative 2 root x. And then negative 2 times 2 would be negative 4. Now you can see that we've got this 2 root x minus 2 root x. So those cancel, right? Those would equal 0. So with maybe let's write the top for a second there too. So that would have just been x minus 4 and then square root x plus 2. All right, and then writing it one more time, we've got x minus 4 square root x plus 2. And now in the bottom, what's left here is just x minus 4. Well, perfect. And you can now see why we didn't expand the top, right? Because it was already like in factored form. So now I can cancel those. So that's kind of the moment that you know you probably did something right. All right, so then now I'm just going to take the limit of what's left. So now we're going to take the limit as x approaches 4 of, and then we just have the square root of x plus 2. So then we'll actually just sub in 4. So that would become square root of 4 plus 2, which would just be 4.